Okay, so Elijah has a large collection of identical wooden cubes, which are white on 4 faces and gray on 2 faces that share an edge. So he glued some cubes together face to face, and the figure below shows 2 of these solutions that he could glue together. Diffuse numbers of cubes that he could glue together to ensure that no gray faces are visible, no matter how he rotates the figure. So let's think about what it actually means to glue a cube together, right? So here he glues this cube together, and if we look at what it's like when it's separated, you would have a white side here, and you would have a gray side here. So what you're essentially doing when you glue these 2 faces together is you're taking away both a gray side and a white side. So you're reducing that number away. And then the problem tells us that we want to reduce it so that no gray faces are visible and with the fewest number of cubes. So what we want to do is we want to maximize every pair of sides that are glued together. They should both be gray. So basically you would be gluing only gray sides together, as that'll maximize the number of gray faces you can hide while minimizing the number of cubes that you actually use. So it's kind of hard to understand when I draw it here, but in your actual competition, or when you're doing it in your own time, you can try and draw in a way that makes sense to you. But I'll show you what this would actually look like. So I draw the bottom 4 cubes here, and because we know that every side, it needs to be connected by a single edge, right? So think about it here. Let's say we have a gray face on this side, and in these 2 cubes, the 2 cubes that are further from us, they are connected based on this side, right? And so each of these cubes need another gray side. So let's put the gray side here, because we want to reduce the number of visible gray sides. So we have 2 gray sides that are here. And so that means that these 2 cubes, the cubes on the right side, are connected via this face, and the cubes on the left side are connected via this face. And so then each of these 2 cubes that are closest to us, they also need a gray face between them. So we put this gray face between them. That means this cube here and this cube here is connected via this gray side. So if that makes sense, basically what you do is you keep all the gray faces within this part and within these 4 cubes. And so essentially in the end, we only have 4 cubes that we need to cover all the gray sides.